There's a range of topics that I speak about on this channel, and I believe all these topics that I hop through between my videos, they all fall underneath this umbrella of a bigger topic. I can't really put my finger on what that is yet, but it's a larger topic with the subtopics underneath, right? And people want to have these conversations. One of the things that I'm realizing is there are people out there who are really looking to talk about these things. But in reality, as humans, you and me, we have a lot of surface level interactions, which I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. It's just how it is at the moment. And here's the thing, when you actually have a conversation with someone where you go below the surface level, you feel the depth in that conversation. For example, when you open up to someone or you tell someone something about yourself that's very vulnerable, something you want to change in your life, something that you're dealing with, you feel the depth in that conversation. And as you're listening now, for me as well, there might be some anxiety coming up, some feelings coming up regarding that. And that's what a conversation does when you start talking about some real things. Some really important topics in your life, that things you need to confront, something you want to change, something that's going incredibly well that you just don't tell everyone. When you open up to people, you feel that depth in conversation. And below the surface level, there's no limit to that depth. And I get this sense that there's people that want to have these conversations, but they don't feel like they have a space to talk about these things. And this is one reason why I do these videos, to talk through these things with myself. Because I would say I don't necessarily have in the past, I haven't had a space to talk about these things. And I think it's really interesting to have these ideas in your head, have things that you want to talk about, and be able to put them out there and find other people who resonate with those things. But there's these conversations that are looking to be started. And it's a really important thing. It's a really important thing. Man, everyone has experienced this. When you have an actual conversation with someone and you open up and it gets deep and it gets emotional and you feel your internal state changing. That's powerful stuff. That's powerful stuff. And I would really encourage you to lean into that. When the conversation feels uncomfortable, lean into it and just see what happens.